I'm nervous about today. Not gonna lie, I hate cameras, so this is a big one for me. But yeah, I love cooking. So I think once I get into the kitchen, you get in that flow. Tonight, I'm honoured to be here and sort of force the judges to play a little bit, release that inner child they have inside. So bring something new to Bucharest. My name is Lara Norman, and I'm 26 years old, and I'm a private chef. And I'm here to create something quite special for the chefs. So I'm going to cook them 2 dishes which take me straight back to my childhood. One of them is inspired by one of my favourite books as a kid, and it's the author Dr. Seuss, which has done incredible kids' books. And this dish is called green eggs and ham.
Who wants green eggs in here?
I'm vegan.
I'm so sorry. How long have you known?
And for the dessert, representing the art element is Lego blocks, because who doesn't love Lego? This is what I like to do with my food. It has to create a story, a feeling. When I was about 14, and I wasn't very good academically, but my teacher always saw my potential when it was to cooking. So she gave me the freedom to start the college very early, just to get my diploma of health and hygiene. And since then, I started working since the age of 14 in different restaurants, different bakeries. This nest are made of katafi pastry, and then the eggs are going to go on the top. So I'm just going to warm them up, and they've been clarified with a bit of ghee. So we're going to have a katafi pastry as a nest, and then on top there's going to be the eggs, which are going to be made of cauliflower puree, and inside there's going to be, made out of molecular gastronomy, a sphere, which is going to be a pea and runner bean egg yolk. And then on the side I've slow cooked this pork rib, which is San Luis cut from the belly. And then the coating is cacao butter, which gives it a nice subtle sweet flavour. My first job was a commis chef, and I was in a modern European sort of restaurant, and then I got curious, and I think curiosity, that's what leads you to success. So I started working in different restaurants, different bakeries. My first Michelin star was at Ritz London, and that was really the opening door to my ventures. So I just want to give it a little bit of shine for a second. So then it melts the top bit, and then I can put it on here. For the other dish, it's kind of my take on a Black Forest gâteau, but it's an entremet with loads of different textures and layers, and it's a dark chocolate mousse. And then you got pistachio praline, a pistachio creme patisserie, some cherry gel, spiced cherry compote. I feel like we take ourselves too seriously. I want to bring the fun to fine dining in, but releasing that kid that we all have trapped inside. And how can you be more playful than telling my favourite kid story? And Lego, something I think everyone loves to play. I feel honoured to be here, and it's really grateful to have opened the culture of Romania and meeting these chefs. Dear chefs, I hope you enjoyed this dish. Why can I not see the screen? Does it add to intensity and to the heart attack that I'm going to have?
Doamne, ce avem aici?
Wow, it's so surreal.
Mă, dar ce chestii spectaculoase ajung aici. Please, don't open the second cloche until you finish with this one. Prima e asta, piramida. Piramida de Egipt.
Now my heart is pumping.
Wow!
So intense.
Dar aici este iar un mesaj și trebuie să dăm foc la asta. De aceea este...
Come on, burn the page. It says in the corner, burn it. All you gotta do, take that matchstick.
Hai să dăm foc.
Facem focul acum?
He looks concerned. He looks so worried. Burn it.
Haideți!
Oh! Hai. Wow! Asta n-am văzut niciodată, Doamne. O, ce tare e, mă!
Well, that's a smile, that's good. We'd like to see a smile.
La mine scrie așa, unleash the playful. Let your inner child stay faithful.
A little nonsense every now and then, is released by the wisest man.
La mine scrie așa: In a mad world, only the mad are sane.
Ce-o înțeles?
Da, e pentru mine.
Bravo, Vechi.
Deci eu sunt singurul sănătos de aici, să știți.
Așa e.
Pentru că mă faceți mereu nebun, dar nebunia mea am tot timpul un sens.
Ai și tu un sens.
I wish I had subtitles.
La mine scrie: Why fit in when you are born to stand out?
No, he did.
Băieți, eu zic numai că cine a făcut asta e genială și a făcut o farfurie la formă de un caiet.
De carte.
De
De o carte.
Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Don't know what you guys are saying.
Sosul trebuie să-l punem peste carne.
Sos de carne.
Hope it tastes good. Put that sauce on the side.
Mă, sos e super bun și asta e o pork belly, e o burtă de porc.
Dar ce sunt astea?
De astea sunt un fel de...
Astea sunt umplute, niște ouă false, dar sunt umplute cu ceva.
Break the egg.
E un piure înăuntru.
E ceva lichid verde.
Duce spre un sparandia.
Mamă, și ăsta este dintr-o ciocolată care nu-i dulce.
Da, e
Nu, mă, e
ciocolată.
bună de cacao.
Un de cacao,
Unt
da.
de cacao.
E un pic dulce.
E mai neutru așa untul de cacao. Nu?
I don't know what you're thinking. You're giving me mixed emotions.
Wow! Aici e un desert pe un Lego.
Wow!
E adevărată arte în farfurie. Sigur, e cineva special, un invitat special care face chestii în astea.
Nu știu cine este. Eu, sincer, de sezonul trecut până acum n-am văzut o farfurie de genul.
I did not know what they're thinking, right? Oh God, it's now, isn't it?
S-a închis numai lumina.
Cam așa ceva.
Mi-a stins lumina.
A stins.
Au stins platoul.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Bună seara!
Hello.
Buonasera, ¿cómo estás?
Ciao, piacere.
Ciao, un placer. Encantada.
Nice to meet you. Io incantato.
Encantada mucho.
Lara,
Spagnola?
encantado.
Encantadísima.
Spagnola?
Española de Ibiza.
De
The
Ibiza.
But based in London. Not that exciting. So I'm a chef and founder of Euphoria, which
It was
is
very intense.
good. Thank you.
It was very
amazing.
Thank you
intense.
so much. I hope it spread the message. For me, my concept is all about releasing your inner child. I feel like we all have this kid and we should never stop playing. And I try to do that with my experiences. I've always been very mischievous, very playful. I started working in a different sort of Michelin-star restaurants and I always thought, where's the fun into the fine dining? And when it came to the lockdown, I wanted to sort of break the boundary a little bit. So Euphoria was born in the lockdown. When I had too much time to think, that's when I got creative. I said I want to connect my love for acrobats and contortionists and circus and combine that into dining. So I put a Facebook out that I'm looking for contortionists, and since then a contortionist knew another acrobat and then another performer, and it all became a big bubble to showcase everyone's talents. Every 2 months we do immersive experience where we work with theatre and really connecting every emotion that I'm trying to transmit. It's a 50-people brigade, so it takes a lot of hands. Again, it's a bubble to showcase everyone's superpowers. I highly believe in the power of collaboration, so we all come together to build this big pyramid.
What is happening during this experience? It can be more precise.
It's a 4-hour experience.
4 hours?
The guest has to know what they're walking into. So you get a golden ticket. You receive that in 1 week before the experience. It reveals the location, the time. These dishes take me back straight to my childhood. One of them is by Dr. Seuss. It's Green Eggs and Ham. It's a very famous book in the UK. The meaning behind this story represents that persistence gets results. And these I used to love as a kid. And then the Lego, of course, who doesn't love Lego?
This is your passion, I imagine.
That's my passion.
When you start?
My mum, since I was 4, always gave me that freedom. So we used to go foraging in Ibiza, and for me, getting something from the ground and then into the plate and then cooking from the ground, I found that fascinating. So I've always been really privileged that I always knew I wanted to do that. The age of 14, I started working in a kitchen, different restaurants. 14.
Really young.
I'm now 26.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
26.
It's my medicine. I have to keep in the kitchen flow.
Amazing.
And then started working in the Ritz as my first Michelin star restaurant, and then Claude Bussy, 2 Michelin star. It's a magical experience. For me coming in there, I always had this kitchen experience, but you know, when a Michelin star, you forget what you learned and learn again. And it was the power of silence and making mistakes, and it's all the behind the scenes that got me where I am today.
You have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness.
I have to keep positive, because otherwise, you know what it's like, you know, there's so much within the fantasy, there's a lot of darkness behind. And as chefs, you know, I come from a very dark mind, and I had problems with drugs very early, and that was my saving, because chefs, we got this characteristic, we're all crazy, there's so much going on. Going in a kitchen, it was structure, it was organization to my mind, to my habit. It distracted me from the day-to-day. And this is why in Norway with the kitchen since I was little. So at the age of 14, that's when I started, and it opened the door to have a big family, a big tribe. And that's what I love about the kitchen, and I wouldn't change one thing about it. I don't think I can ever see myself doing something else, you know. I've always been so grateful and so lucky to always know this is what I want to do, because I know many people are still finding the purpose, and I think we always do.
Ceea ce apreciez eu foarte mult la ea, pe lângă faptul că este foarte profesionistă și gătește extraordinar de bine, admir la ea euforia asta cum povestește. Ea trăiește fiecare moment. Indiferent ce ar pune pe farfurie, ar putea să convingă pe toată lumea că este cea mai bună farfurie din lume.
Thank you so much.
Of course, you have 4 knife, and we don't have the 5, the 6, and the 7, so we give you all.
And all our appreciation.
Thank
all.
you so much. Thank you for having me here.
You made our night.
You made my night.
Thank you.
Thank you very
It was
much.
a really pleasure. We have a gift for you.
I give a hug.
gift.
I want to give a hug.
Yes.
I give you a silver knife, and we give this to our friends.
Well, in the panic room, I thought they hated the dishes. But now it looks like they love the dishes, so I'm happy.
Molto brava.
Muchísimas gracias.
Mamma mia, sei una bomba atomica.
Guys,
Present for you.
this is a euphoria frame. This is the altar.
If you say this, we melt us.
It means the world for me to have this, because this is such a memory engraved in my heart. And it's, again, using this knife in the honor. I'll make the chefs happy.